Good morning. The Secretary General will update you, and then he'll be here for a few questions. Secretary General.
Good morning. We have just finished the last working session of this Defence Ministerial meeting. We have taken decisions that will further strengthen the security of our alliance. NATO is committed to projecting stability beyond our borders and playing a key role in the fight against terrorism. We support the global coalition to defeat ISIS with AWACS surveillance flights and with training of Iraqi forces. The coalition has made significant gains. 98% of territory seized by ISIS in Iraq and Syria has been liberated, and more than 7.5 million people have been freed from ISIS oppression. Now we must ensure we keep those gains, because security abroad means security at home. So we have just agreed to start planning for a NATO training mission in Iraq. This has been requested by both the Iraqi government and the global coalition. NATO already trains Iraqi forces, but establishing a mission will make our current training efforts more sustainable. It will benefit from better resourcing and a well-established process for allies to contribute forces. We will also plan to help the Iraqi forces becoming increasingly professional by establishing specialized military academies and schools. We are planning to scale up NATO's presence, and we are not planning for a combat mission. We can make a big impact with our trainers and advisors in full coordination with the Iraqi government, the global coalition, and other actors such as the UN and the EU. Today, we also considered NATO's other priorities in the Middle East and North Africa. We agreed that we need to improve our ability to react to future crises in the region, including with enhanced planning and exercises. And as our experience has shown, building local capacity is one of the best tools we have in the fight against terrorism. NATO continues to help strengthen the Afghan security forces, and we work with our partners like Jordan and Tunisia, helping them to modernize the security institutions and train their forces. So we addressed what more we should do, including closer cooperation with the European Union. Last night, we were joined by EU High Representative Federica Mogherini and our partners Finland and Sweden. We had a very good discussion on NATO-EU cooperation, which we all agree is of strategic importance. We are committed to stepping up our cooperation on military mobility, cyber defense, and encountering terrorist threats. We also discussed recent EU decisions on defense and how they can complement NATO's work. This ministerial has helped to lay the foundations for our summit of NATO leaders in July, and that meeting will set the direction of our alliance for the years ahead. So then I'm ready to take your questions.